Are you excited for Miraculous Season 6? I personally am pretty excited, especially because Gloob released all these spoilers. Bro, just like old times, here we are again, and I can smell Season 6 in the air. The bakery scent is coming. Miraculous is coming. Everyone relax. It's gonna be okay. It's just a show. Even though that show is like my whole life. Also, a big thank you to the Senti blog on Twitter for translating all of the Portuguese into English. So the first spoiler is that there will be, at Collège François Dupont High School, new students. Now, I'm really curious on who the new students will be. This could be kind of random, but I was like, what if Felix comes to the same high school as Adrian? At the end of season 5, we see Felix standing with all the other heroes, and so I'm like, maybe he doesn't live in London anymore. Maybe he's gonna live in Paris. Who knows? The second spoiler is Adrian will do a new sport, and that is running. So this one isn't a surprise because I'm sure, as y'all already know, there was all these animation spoilers and Adrian was running in that spoiler, so just confirmation that Adrian is gonna be a runner. He's a runner, he's a track star. Yeah. Now the third spoiler is kind of exciting. I'm a little bit more excited about this one than the last two. We're gonna see Adrian's grandparents in season 6. And we don't know if these grandparents are on the mom's or dad's side, but we'll just find out. Now, the next two things I want to share with y'all are kind of crazy because there are some unreleased script excerpts. The fact that I'm just holding some of the unpublished script in my scrawny little hands is fantastic. So the first script is between Alia and Marinette, and the second one is with Adrian and Marinette and Luca? Bro, my bro Luca! Let's get started by reading through the first script with Alia and Marinette. Inside Marinette's room. Day. Marinette and Alia, in their pajamas, are looking at a 2-column table. Alia uses a ruler to point to the photos in the left-hand column. So, the former holder was known as Hawkmoth, then Shadowmoth, and finally Monarch. We know he's been defeated, and his Miraculous has a new owner. And what we know about this new owner is... Alia points to the column on the right. It's empty. Marinette holds her head with both hands, completely dejected. Nothing! We don't know anything! It's even worse than before! Alia joins Marinette on the edge of the bed. It's not that bad, girl. We didn't know anything about Monarch either, and yet he was defeated. Marinette looks at her friend, devastated. That's not true. We knew a lot about Monarch. They're just not listed on the board. That's pretty cool. That's pretty expected, actually. I would think that Marinette would be very, 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 very frazzled about losing the butterfly brooch and there being a new owner. Girl, I would be terrified too. I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry. That is really hard. Now onto the Adrianette and Luca script. Inside Adrian's room. Day. Marinette comes down from the mezzanine. Anxious. Hello, Marinette. I'm so happy to see you. Marinette jumps up and turns around. Luca is on a giant screen looking at her, smiling from ear to ear. Oh, Luca! The image of the boy takes over the whole room. Standing in front of the screen, Adrian looks tiny. Marinette joins him. How are things with you two? Adrian is all smiles. Things are great. Thanks, Luca. I'm glad to hear that. Marinette can't sit still. That's right. I'm also super happy that you've been connected and that we're also connected. We're all connected and everything's fine. All well and good, but emotions make me hungry. I'm going to make myself a sandwich. Adrian smiles, used to Marinette's actions, but Luca seems a little disappointed to see her leaving so soon. Don't wait up. You don't have much time to rehearse, and we need to be ready if we want Miss Boustier's surprise to be perfect. Marinette leaves the room, passing Ivan. So it seems like Marinette is pretty on edge in this scene. I would imagine she has a lot of stress because she's a ladybug and she has to figure out who like the new Hawkmoth is. I'm sure Luca can kind of understand her because he knows that she's Ladybug. But as it says in the script, Adrian's used to Marinette's actions, so he might not really understand how stressed she is because Adrian's just like, that's my girl. So also at the end of the script, it says Marinette leaves the room passing Ivan. So for whatever reason, Ivan is in Adrian's home. And also with Luca being there on the screen, maybe some of the classmates got together and are working on a little thing for Miss Bustier. You're the best mayor ever. Thanks, girl. So anyway, yes, there we go. Those are the spoilers. Now is the time to let me know in the comments, what are your predictions for season 6? What do you think is going to happen? Honestly, I think it's going to be insane. Thanks for watching and Lazy out.